Hello everybody, EFF0RTY here, and today we are playing automation. Now I do have experience with automation and have made plenty of cars. I am pretty amateur, but let's see if we can start making some cars. Okay, I have found the perfect body for what I'm going for today. It's like a kind of a longer station wagon-esque kind of car. Can't make interiors. I am terrible at interiors, but interiors will be a side note. Now I want this thing to be very nice, so I will have all the classic goodies to put on this car. And of course you have to have longitudinal if you want rear-wheel drive or all-wheel drive. I mean, this is more of a 80s, 70s-esque kind of car. That's kind of what I'm going for, though. Have some nice, comfortable springs, and this will be our engine. Now, I want this engine to be a little beefy, a little beefier than normal, and hope it is sufficient in creating power. I mean, of course, but we also want this thing to be light, because if the car's clunky, then the passengers are not going to have a very nice time. So I'm going to do all the classic goodies, all this for safety, all for at RPM, and this we're going to do everything. Maybe this a little sportier, make it a little quicker. Now, the springs lifters are very important, because if you don't want valve float, this is also a good thing for valve float. Valve float is when valves are having a bad time. These little plunger things are the valves, and they go into the cylinders. And this is the combustion chamber. We can get to that later, though. And valve float is when the valves just don't like each other and they decide not to close, kind of. Not sure, but I'm also a little bit sure. So, VVT and VVL. And moving on to the fuel system. Maybe a single barrel eco. Standard middle tier. And instead of premium, we're going to have regular fuel, unleaded. Leaded is very mediocre for your car. And we don't want to touch the RPM, because in this version of automation, the RPM kind of breaks, kind of likes to break sometime. Let's do a short cast. We don't want any tubular, anything that's going to mess up our progress. One catalytic converter, big old chunky thing, filters out the chemicals, so when people breathe, they don't have a hard time. All right, 125 horsepower. We're gonna actually have to do this. Running a little too rich. All right, 127 horsepower. Let's listen to that engine if it actually works. It does. That's a nice sounding engine. Now, let's figure out what fixtures and what things we are wanting to put on this car to make it look good. I will be pleasured to see if this has nice things to put on it. I don't know if I'm gonna have a good color or not. I don't know what to do for a color. Maybe a nice little orange. Ooh, goodness. I don't know what happened there. Come on. Right, and go there, and paint clone. There we go. Alright, we are indeed moving. I'm very unsure about this. I am contemplating if I should do the tail or the front first. I'm going to do the front, because honestly, I kind of want to do this. kind of want to have a front little funny grill. It's a little funky. Never mind. Let's forget that for now. How about this? How about this kind of grill? Maybe? Yeah. That's nice. And add this little whatever this is. No clue. And kablam. We are heading on to the next step. Almost. Almost next step. Right now I've decided to remove that little front thing. Maybe I'll add it later. But I'm kind of thinking of a little classic-y American with this in the bottom. A little crazy happening. A little crazy. But it's going to be like a classic, a very classic long, maybe station wagon. I'm very unsure though. So, we're going to add the bumper just in case front lights are just a bad idea. So hopefully the front is delit. That is terrible. That is
Okay.
That is a bad idea. So
Alt F4.
So I'm very unsure if someone just told me to Alt F4, but I'll okay. Very strange. But we need that little thingy back. Where is our little thingy? Where did it go? Here it is. Put it right there. Good. It's kind of ugly, but alright. Doesn't matter. Maybe in the next video we can make the ugliest car known to man. Hopefully drive it in BeamNG. Okay. And squabbadoop. Oopsie. Squabbadoop. There we go. Funky. Now I'm gonna take that out of there. It's kind of like a Ford F-100. I'm gonna add a little hood on the front. Maybe not a hood. Come on, brain, work. Brain is unhappy day. What was that? Very strange sound. You know, I'm gonna do the mirrors first. Let's use these mirrors. Oh goodness. Okay. Yeah, that looks nice. It's very appeasing to the eye. Alright, maybe this isn't the best time to put the mirrors on. It's a little late. Anyway. Alright, let's add the windshield wipers. It's time to go and do this. One of the most tedious processes in the world. Oh, finally. Painful and agonizing process of the windshield wipers on the front are done. Let's do the back now. I'm probably not going to cut this out because it takes not long. Just do this. Ta-da! There we go. Easy peasy. The front wasn't easy peasy, but alright. Let's add all the necessities to this area. Get the badge. I'm gonna do the classic eagle. This thingy. Great. Put this nice smack dab in the middle. Put this on the rear too. Smack dab. Right there. Okay. And now add this little circle thing. aka the gas lid, the fuel cap. I am brainless. I am as smart as a lump of garbage, apparently. Now this is a very boring car, but it does look nice. So let's add some rims, and this is gonna be a little tedious. Because how am I gonna know if I'm gonna have a good? Okay, never mind. We're good. Anyway, that's out the way. Are we done here? We are indeed done here. And let's add this nice and easy gearing. 5 gears. Thing goes up to 145 miles an hour. Top speed at gear 1, 45 miles an hour. Automatic locker. And the wheels, which is painfully long and terrible process. And we are done with the tires. Congratulations me. Happy birthday. Alright, now we are going on to the brakes. Vented disc. Actually, solid disc. Because in the 70s, vented discs were very uncommon. Add this thing to be large, because brake fade and apparently hates me in this game. Leave like that for now. Semi-clad under tray. Yeah, why not? 3 seats. And a luxury CD. Luxury CD. Let's go. Alright, power steering. Variable hydraulic. ABS. And I think that is done with this section. And adding on to the springs now. I want to do active comfort. Semi-active. Hey, it's actually normal now. I'm kind of surprised. Well, bring this down a little bit. It's very laggy. Bring this down. Okay, actually, bring it down a little more. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Bring this thing back up. Camber can go away. Bye-bye, camber. Bye-bye, camber. Damper's going to need to be soft. Okay. Consider okay. Am I gonna need to do this? Oh, barely a change. Okay. And I think we are done here. We just need to take a final look at it. A little spin around. Okay. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to see more content like this, please like, subscribe, and if possible, if you're feeling good today, if you had a good day, ring that bell. Yes, please. Alright. Thank you all for watching. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day. EFF0RTY out.